Good day, Pat the Backyard Builder here. Have you ever went to your local home improvement store and bought a window and then you found out that you had no way to bring it home safely? Problem with transporting stuff like glass is that it's extremely hard and thus extremely brittle. So if you transport it in a flat position, you're driving down the road and you hit one of the potholes that your town is famous for, and you bounce the car. Well, problem is glass doesn't flex very well, so it tends to crack, and you get home, you got a broken window pane. So the only way to transport glass safely, it is in a vertical or a very near to vertical position. So I'm going to show you today how to build a quick carrier for small windows out of just some scrap lumber. Most of us have a little pile of it around the yard, and something like this can fit easily into the back of a van or the back of a small pickup truck, and you can use it to transport your window home safely from the store. Okay, let's get started. Basically what we're after is to build a piece that looks like this. It's just a simple A-frame, quick and dirty. The cuts don't even have to be that accurate, to be honest with you. We're just going to make a couple of these frames that look just like this, and we just simply put our 1x6s across the base here, and then we can just put our windows up against here and tie them down, and we're ready to go. So let's get started. Down over here. Okay, I've been cutting for a little while here, and basically, like I said, most of this is just all scrap that most people have around the yard. So I've got a couple of pieces that are 38 inches long. This is going to be the base of our window carrier, and then these pieces here are, well, they started out as 48 inches chunks. What I've done, the one end, I put a 7.5 degree cut on that end, and an opposite 7.5 degree cut on the other end. Now, what I also did, so that I can put this thing tighter together into an A-frame, I measured in 3 inches here. 2x4 is normally 3.5 inches, so I measured 3 inches and then down 6 inches. And I just cut that portion off as well. That's going to enable me to take another piece and put it tight together into an A-frame. And once I have the A-frame, I have this other piece here that matches up, and we're just going to staple that on the side here just for to make it nice and firm. And the spread at the base is going to be 16 inches, and when we attach it to the base piece, then that'll give us 11 inches on each side, which is the width of 2 1x6s, and that's basically how it's all going to go together. Just, to make that frame, you just take your piece that you cut earlier, 38 inches, just mark off 11 inches from each end. And just take your square, complete that all the way through. And we don't even need that anymore. Or that. Just simply take your A-frame. What I'm going to do, I just want to roughly assemble it on one end here. Just put a couple staples in so it just holds that end together. Then we're going to inside of our marks. Okay, now let's line that up with the inside of our marks, and now where I've got it lined up here is actually the top edge of the board. That's where I measured my angle from, so that we're right on our cuts, and then just put a few quick nails in. You'll notice I'm going at an angle. That's because these are 3 1/4 inch nails, and I only have 3 inches of wood. So once we get that done, we'll go back to our end here. And that's it. We're all done. We're at least got a nice pair of frames, and now you just take and run some 2x4 across here, or some 1x4 or 1x6, and then through here as well, and just cross brace it so it doesn't twist over on you, and that's all there is to it.